Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Jane's Fleet Command as we continue on with the campaigns. Today we will be doing the second mission, Strait of Malacca. Campaign Region 2, Strait of Malacca. China's People's Liberation Army forces have conducted a massive incursion into Burma. The port and airport at Rangoon have been converted to PLA military operating bases. The Burmese government in exile in Thailand has requested U.S. allied and UN assistance to force the withdrawal of the PLA forces. A large People's Liberation Army Navy force supported by Russian surface and subsurface units positioned on a north-south axis in the Andaman Sea has taken control of the northern approaches to the Strait of Malacca. Your mission is to engage the PLAN and Russian naval forces in the Andaman Sea, blockading the Strait of Malacca, and conduct air and tomahawk strikes against the PLAN naval and air forces and facilities at Rangoon. You will rendezvous en route with a force of up to 2 British and 2 Australian surface combatants, which may be part of your alliance during this operation.
This just came in, sir.
This is Blue Crown. Engage PLA naval forces in the Andaman Sea, blockading the Strait of Malacca. Conduct air and tomahawk strikes against designated naval, air, and land forces.
Fleet requests authorization to engage Russian forces.
Russian forces may not be attacked until they have demonstrated hostile intent.
Emergency communications.
On ground, this is Delta Tango. We are under attack.
What's happened?
The U.S. submarine was just attacked by People's Liberation Army naval frigate.
Soviet Styx missile was used.
American units may attack at will.
PLA naval forces have demonstrated hostile intent and are considered hostile. American units may attack at will.
Mission tasking. Continue on your easterly transit to engage PLAN and possible Russian forces in the Andaman Sea, blockading U.S. and Allied forces from entering the Strait of Malacca. You will rendezvous with a force of up to 2 British and 2 Australian surface combatants, which may be part of your alliance during this operation. You must neutralize the blockading forces to allow a second carrier battle group en route from the Western Pacific clear passage through the strait en route to the Sri Lanka area of operations. Clear a path with the aircraft carrier battle group. Good hunting. Alright, first off, intelligence message. A U.S. destroyer escorting 2 U.S. flag merchants through the strait has been attacked and damaged by surface-to-surface missiles launched by a PLAN frigate. Rangoon Airport and Port have been taken over by PLAN military forces and are attempting to block the strait to all U.S. forces. Russian forces may be cooperating with PLAN forces in the blockade of the strait. PLAN forces are also believed to be supported with several squadrons of Badger, Fencer, Flanker, and Backfire strike aircraft. Significant submarine threat exists to shipping in and around the strait. Alright, so we are south. Alright, we got Hornets up already. Oh no. That better not be what I think it is. Anyways, let's
Kick that aircraft off the deck.
launch 1 helicopter to check them out. Launch the Alert 5 fighters. We'll bring up 2 more Tomcats. The rest are all to be at Alert 15. Let's start prepping Hornets for naval strike, and then we'll have 4 more for land-based strike, although it sounds like most of our stuff is going to be done with Tomahawk strikes. Give me 2 helicopters on Alert 5 for ASW. Prowler, we don't have the Alert 5 or the Alert space right now. Give me a Hawkeye airborne. Get me 2 Vikings airborne. ES3 Viking we can wait on. I at least want the 8 ASWs, and then let's see how many Prowlers we can get. All 4? Okay.
Off the deck. Out. Will do. Out. Classified track 13005. Will do. Identified track 13006. Can do. Classified track 1336.
All right, we got incoming. Light her up. Where's my... Oh, it's a Spruance, that's why.
Identified as neutral service. 1340. Roger. Out. Affirmative.
All right, where's my Where's the fucking Hornets?
Take track 134 0. Roger.
Will do
out.
out.
Weapon away. Track 1.
Affirmative. Wilco out.
I have a feeling.
Killing track 1340
Missile away.
out.
Track
Missile away.
1, 3,
Track
4,
1340.
There you are.
It's so. Killing track
Excuse me.
1, 3, 4, 1. Affirmative out. Roger. Weapon away.
I am not
Will do.
a
Roger.
fan of this battle group. I will say that right off the bat. It is it definitely feels more, god damn it, more optimized for anti-subsurface warfare, I should say. Which is fine. That is the primary reason we are here. But
Out. Wilco out.
oh, that's a neutral. So who spotted us then?
Track 1341.
Submarine.
Roger. Can do. Will do. Roger. Out.
All right.
Can do. Emergency emitter bearing. Can do.
Is it just this frigate?
Kill track 1, 3, 4, 3. Will do.
Are you shitting me? One of my Hawkeyes gets cold catted right off the bat.
Missile away. Track 1.
Affirmative.
I swear to fucking God.
Affirmative. Wilco out. Weapon away.
I was gonna say there's no way that's not hostile. Where's my other Viking? You got search orders.
Engaging track. Weapon away. 3, track 4, 3. Can do. Roger. Out. Weapon away. Track 1, 3, 4, 3. Will do. Roger. Out. Can do. Roger. Out. Affirmative. Out.
Okay, again, where is... There you are.
Will do.
That might be another hostile, ship. Oh, he's taking evasive action. He's hostile. Hit him.
Track 1, 3, 3, 6. Can do. Roger. Out.
Harpoons, go.
Taking track 1, 3, 2. Weapon away. Track 1. Weapon away. Track 1, 3.
I will say, since this...
Killing track 1, 3, 2, 1. Wilco. Taking
Okay.
station. Affirmative. Roger. Out. Weapon away. Affirmative. Track 1, 3, 4. Will do. Roger. Out. Weapon away. Track 1.
Unknown,
3,
but
4,
definitely
7.
hostile.
Track 1, 3, 3, 6 is history.
Bear J. Alright, well, that'll save us some, that will
High priority tasking.
save us from being jammed.
Can do. Out.
Alright, high priority tasking message received. You are ordered to protect the Australian and British surface forces under your command. If these forces receive greater than 50% damage, then this mission is a failure. Alright, let's get a Tomcat over there just to check out the area. Let's launch that Hawkeye, hopefully with nothing happening to this one, and get me 2 more Vikings airborne.
Get that aircraft off the deck. Affirmative.
Did I launch?
Affirmative.
Oh, I must have launched one of the Seahawks that were at the ready. That's fine.
Will do. Out.
Can do. Will do. Out.
High priority intelligence message
Will
received.
do.
Okay, we got more missiles.
Engaging track 1, 3, 4, 9. Wilco. Out. Take
So we know there's something roughly in that vicinity. We have a Hornet, don't we? Yeah, go ID.
1, 3, 1, 1. Roger. Will do. Roger. Out. Engage track 1.
There we go.
5, 0. Will do. Take assignment.
AEW radar on.
Will do. Out.
Alright.
Will do. Roger. Out.
Think we are fully off. Not quite fully off.
Roger. Missile away. Track 135. Roger. Engage track. Missile away. 3 track 1 0. Roger. 5 this is track 0 0 0 9 4. Entering the circuit. Over.
Well, you're not seeing anything, so that doesn't help us a lot. All right, so we got more Vikings here.
Will do. Out. Can do.
Let's start getting a search going there, and then let's also get a search going here. There we go. Now we've been attacked. We are free fire. Okay, where is one of our Tomcat patrols?
Will do. Out. Affirmative. Can do. Out.
All right, so we've destroyed the ship that was shadowing us. These might be additional PLAN surface combatants. Once I have Vikings and air cover established over these guys, then I'll let them go sensors active. But for now, just because of the risk of submarines, I'd like to let the submarines think they haven't been spotted. Oh yeah, these are definitely PLAN surface combatants. What do we got? Airborne. You guys are on your merry way. Do one last final check. We actually have a bit of a reinforced surface group compared to Sri Lanka, because in addition to, let's see, we have 2 Burks, 2 Tychos with VLSLs, a Harry, 2 Perrys, and the Spruance, and then the Carl Vinson. It's just, we were not set up to deal with air attacks from our south rear quarter like that, but I think now, going forward, everything else should be better. There's definitely going to be, what are our mission goals? So, Strait of Malacca, that's the overall mission tracker. We got to neutralize enemy submarines, sink Chinese and Russian surface groups. Okay. So some of these might be Chinese. We don't have to deal with any carrier stuff, and then there is, I'm sure at least some of those are going to be hostile, but we won't know which ones for now. All right. Everyone bring your Seahawks to at least alert 15 status. You can bring one to alert 5. That way we can start getting them on a rotating patrol here as necessary. And you actually launch one. Just because I'm nervous. I don't want a submarine to be behind us. I think most of our subs are going to be in this area, so we'll have to get air superiority. But, okay, he won't have a lot of stuff. High priority tasking message received. You must neutralize the submarine threat in the Strait of Malacca by destroying all Chinese and Russian submarines. High priority intelligence message received. Confirmation received that Chinese and Russian forces are working together to blockade the straits. That makes Russian targets acceptable.
Kill track 1320 out. Weapon away. Track 1320. Kill track 1320. Roger out. Weapon away. Track 1.
All right, they shouldn't go active until here, is my hope. We'll see. All right, go up.
Will do. Roger,
increase
out.
altitude. He's obviously hostile.
Roger out. Roger out. Can do.
All right, get out of there.
Will do. Can do. Roger.
Now the question is, are you?
Calm step. Awaiting tasking. Over.
See, unfortunately, they're too far back for me to use them. I can move them in, but by the time I do that, my aircraft will probably have already identified and taken out all these combatants. So I'd rather save them for dealing with submarines, which could be a bit of a dealio. Actually, since you are hostile, oh, just out of range. There we go. Enemy submarine spotted.
Roger. Can do.
Actually, you're on patrol.
Oh,
So let's just make sure our rear is cleared. And you make sure they aren't inside our... Actually, no. You keep doing what you're doing. So I'm assuming this is going to be a Russian or Chinese sub, and that was where those missiles were coming from. Possibly an Oscar. But I don't know. I would have expected an Oscar to fire more. Are we within range? We aren't. I really don't want to use... Prep me 2 ASUW Hornets for launch. Fine. There we go.
Aircraft off the deck.
We can do our first run, clearing out any potential Chinese and Russian forces. All right, he's running. It seems like he must know he's been spotted, and he hasn't dumped any.
can do. Roger out. Roger out.
He hasn't dumped any
Can do.
torpedoes in our path, thankfully.
Missile away. Track
All right, we got
3, 3, 1.
Mach 1.8. Fuck yeah, that's hostile.
I've got 'em.
Phoenix
Engage
now.
attack. 1, 3, 3, 1. Will do.
Could be a bomber, could be a fighter, don't know, but probably MiG-25, MiG-31, or a fencer or backfire would be my guess. All right.
Will do.
High priority intelligence message received.
High priority intelligence message received. There may be up to 4 Chinese Han class submarines operating within a 50-mile radius of latitude 0940 north, longitude 09200 east. All right, let me grab a picture of that. Oh 0940 north. 0940 north, and then 92 east. All right. So that's a lot of area to search. So we better start getting our... Give me another Viking. They're going to be in very high demand this mission, since our threat is primarily subsurface warfare. Once we get the aircraft and these 2 ships out of the way, especially.
Track 1, 3, 3,
Flanker.
1.
All right. Are you engaged? You are engaged. I do need to break through his blockade so we can send Vikings out to assist our submarines. I do not want one to get sniped by a shitty old Chinese diesel electric. Up, he's turned around. Drop a torpedo on him.
1, 3, 1, 4. Affirmative out. Torpedo away. Track 1, 3, 1, 4. Affirmative out. Roger.
All right, they are firing.
Will do. Will do. Roger.
Rounds, hopefully at the missiles and not my Tomcat, but I wouldn't put it past this game to glitch out. We've certainly seen it before. All right, I think these guys can go active now.
Will do. Out.
I'm not too concerned about anyone going after them.
Will do.
Oh, they had their own helicopters. Duh. I could have sent them forward to scan, and in fact, I think I will.
Out.
They are entering the zone where we will be dealing with... oh, they got Perths. So that's good. Those will be able to provide
Will do.
moderate anti-air defense. Not enough to protect against, like, huge waves of enemies, but
You are cleared to launch aircraft.
it'll be enough
Affirmative. Affirmative out.
for
Track 1,
the
3,
potential
2,
threats they face. Yep, we got another sub-assumed hostile here. We'll send one of our helicopters to grab it.
Can do. Out.
All right, we're gonna bracket this guy in with torpedoes. All right.
Will do out. Roger. Can do out. Will do.
Make best possible speed.
Can do, Roger.
There we go. Just search that whole area.
Out.
Search.
Will do out.
Not quite that quadrant. Search that quadrant.
Roger out.
These guys will soon be in position to knock this guy out. I'm thinking a couple of harpoons ought to do it. 4 harpoons seems to be a sweet spot with these Chinese ships so far, since they have minimal air defenses. Let's see how many of these are hostile. I assume everything out here is going to be hostile, but until we get... Yeah, see, we got a helicopter out there. We'll be able to knock him out with AMRAAMs, so these are hostile. And hit him with the other torpedo.
1-4. Can do, Roger.
Oh.
Out. Killing track. 1-3.
There we go.
1-4. Affirmative.
Return to base.
Returning to base. Affirmative. Out.
Now he's fucked. Here it comes. Oh. It's going into, I think that's like an anti-decoy homing measure. There we go. Han-class nuclear submarine. We have indeed hit our target. All right, so that's 1 of 4. So they must have a Serenity or something capable of carrying all these helicopters. I don't know why they're launching them. Our submarines are to the north past the blockade already. But, whatever, I guess. Good use my Tomcat, but I'm not going to waste Phoenix missiles on them. I just want some positive IDs before we go hunting.
It's toast. Take track. 1-3. 6,
All right.
5.
Kicking that afterburner.
Emergency racket bearing. 0-6.
Got a missile, huh?
Take track. 1-3. 6-6. Affirmative. Will do. Will do. Out.
All right,
Will do.
break
Roger,
off.
out.
We've got at least, okay, the Lebov guided missile cruiser. Oh, these guys just whiffed big time. Okay, I suppose we had to be lower altitude. Grumble, so they do have a Grumble, which has 108 mile range. According to that, I think, if I'm reading it right with their stupid spelling mistakes. But, oh, hey, this one got a lock. Okay, I guess there's a submarine with them. Should have expected as much, but, all right. And this guy is just going. Come on, drag it out. There we go.
Classified track. 1-3-2-6. Affirmative. Out. Roger.
There we go. Harpoon away.
It's toast. Kills track 1-3-1-9. Roger. Out. Missile away. Track. Taking track 1-3-1-9. Roger. Weapon away. Track 1-3-1-9.
And we're obviously not going to waste these guys.
Roger. Out. Can do. Roger.
So let's send them out here.
New intelligence message received.
New intelligence message received. There's a Chinese surface action group on patrol to the east of your forces. Okay, you mean the one I'm already dealing with?
Emergency emitter bearing 0.
There we go. We got positive ID. Guling Guided Missile Destroyer 1664. I'm surprised did these guys launch any missile attacks on us? I don't think they really did. Anyways, we'll be able to take another crack at them with our, I think they're shooting for the... There we go.
Emergency emitter bearing.
Yep, kind of thought.
ID track 1, 3, 2, 4. Will do. Roger, out.
Okay, we have hostile inbound. Oh, I had 2 Tomcats in the air. Anyways. Wait. We don't have... It's probably hostile, but I don't have a full guarantee of that.
Will do. Out. Affirmative. Out. Affirmative.
Let's kick in the afterburner, see how he reacts.
VID track.
Okay, he's hostile.
Can do. Roger. Out. Will do. Out.
And they're using their guns at extreme range, so let's get out of there. Bring us down.
High priority intelligence message received.
There may be up to 4 Russian Akula submarines operating with a 70-mile radius. Okay. This is your ASW skill check mission. 70-mile radius, latitude 945 north, longitude 9230 east. Okay, so 945 north. Yeah, so they're with the 9230 east. Oh, they aren't with the group. 945, 92, 30 east. No, that puts them... Yeah, they're more likely... It's not impossible, but they are very likely to be with the group. Oh, we didn't quite knock this guy out. And it sounds like
Can do.
he's got some a helicopter or something.
Killing track 1319. Roger out.
All right.
Away. Track 1319 is history. Take track 1326. Can do.
Let those harms loose.
Track
I'm out.
1326. Take track 1319. Will do. It's history. Engaging track 1326. Will do. Out. Weapon away. Track 1. Hits toast. Kill. Track 1326. Will do.
All right.
Weapon away. Track 1. Killing track 1.
See, no reaction from him yet, so he might actually be
Can do. Out.
neutral. All right. More fire-controlled radars are lighting up, which is about what I wanted.
Can do. Out. Will do. Out.
All right, we've got confirmed hostiles on all of these ships. These are not really much of a threat. As you can see, we aren't seeing any missile counterfire. So they'll be a secondary priority. Their guns are a threat, but...
Weapon away. Track 1319.
I don't see his helicopter. I like how his turret is... Why am I detached? I like how his turret's just kind of like straight up popped off. Oh, there's his helicopter. It's weird.
I'm breaking up. No time.
Really? You cannot tell me that he was within gun range of anyone. 38 miles, 42 miles, 75 miles. Go fuck yourself, game. All right, at least the harms got some hits in.
1319. Kill track 1385.
There we go. Oh, no, that's just the
Take track 1.
The helicopter.
9. Can do. Out. Engaging track 1. 3.
I don't know why I bothered with the harpoons if I was just could have hit him with Mavericks.
1. 3. Turn to home plate. Will do.
There we go. That should be fine. I still don't know if you're hostile or not. I have another Tomcat around here somewhere. I know I launched 2.
Affirmative. Out. VID track 1. VID track 1. 3. 8. Can do.
Turn to base.
Will do.
Give me one more Tomcat in the air since I can't freaking find them.
Green deck, get those aircraft airborne. Out.
Okay, you are going to change your search pattern to take this quadrant.
Can do. Out.
He should not be around much longer. Certainly not by the time you get there. We will have to deal with those helicopters because I don't want them getting close to...
Emergency.
Go fuck yourself, game. Alright, it's launching a replacement. Launch 2 of those, and then because I'm fucking sick of all these ships and their bullshit fucking glitching guns, we are launching a large strike. Now, retool these others for ASUW. We'll be launching them shortly.
Get those aircraft airborne. Wilco.
The Russian ships to the south, at least what appears to be Russian ships to the south, are each going to get 2. The Chinese ships to the north are going to get 1 fighter assigned to them each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 12. That'll leave 1 in reserve. And now, because I am pissed,
Can do. Out.
Phoenix missile.
Post. Engage track 1. 3. 6. 5. Roger.
We're knocking these helicopters out of the sky.
Track 1. 3.
All right.
8 is neutral air.
Turn the base, both of you.
Will do. Roger. Out.
All right.
Will do. Will do. Affirmative. Out.
Begin the preparations.
Can do. Roger. Out. Affirmative. Out. Affirmative. Out. Will do. Roger. Out. Affirmative. Weapon away. Track 1. Can do. Roger. Out.
There we go.
Affirmative. Out. Affirmative. Out. Will do. Out.
Yeah, no more helicopter spotting for you.
Can do. Roger. Out. Will do. Affirmative. Out.
You have angered the giant, and now the giant strikes back. Hopefully, once we break through the blockade, it'll mostly just be an issue of tracking down and hunting all the submarines.
6. 5 is history. Roger.
Alright, what do we got? Oh, I didn't see it in time. Anyways, knock out his buddy.
History. Take track 1. 3. 6. 6. Roger. Missile away. Track 1. 3.
Turn the
6,
station.
6. Taking assigned station. Will do. Roger. Out. Roger. Can do. Out. Affirmative.
Alright, another potential neutral contact. Everyone be advised.
ID
Get a
track
VID on that.
3. 9. Can do. Destroyed. Track 1.
Did we knock out that ship? Holy shit. Like, I know Chinese ships weren't great at this time period, which this game makes very readily apparent. But,
Track
like,
1,
holy fucking shit.
9. PID affirmative out. Roger.
Okay, you
Will do out.
are not part of our strike group and should conduct search operations. You're also not part of our search group,
Will do.
and I need you to conduct search operations.
Will do.
Oops.
Can do.
I forgot about that submarine, and I don't think I ever ordered him to engage it, so get me another Viking ASAP. At least it's a very narrow area we have to search, so I'm not too terribly concerned. Sonar buoys do have a limited battery life, and especially if the guy that got shot down was the one that spotted him, then we might have lost that uplink. I'm sure in real life they can pass the uplink to like another aircraft, but all right. Strike group begin to make all right, I want part 1 of the motherfucker. There we go. Part 1 of the strike group.
Can do.
Start making your descent. Part 2 of our strike group. Make your descent.
Updated tasking message received.
All right, high priority intelligence message received. There may be update tasking message received. Your forces must identify and destroy a Russian surface action group operating to the east of your forces in the Strait of Malacca. All right, we are at 16%. Chinese sake sunk. I hope I didn't break it by sinking. I swear to God, if it broke because I sunk the one ship ahead of time, I'm going to be so fucking pissed. Unless they refer to this as the surface action group. I guess we'll find out. All right. So basically, you guys.
Roger out. Can do.
You guys break north.
Roger out.
Actually, you guys
Will do. Will do.
keep going. All right, we got a ways to go before we enter harm range here. Let me just double check that we didn't yeah, Delphine, that would have been theirs. Yeah, we only have one Han. We lost track of the second one. Fuck. We'll find it. I'm not terribly concerned. We shall find it. Turn the base, get a replacement. So honestly, other than that one flanker, which was probably an in-flight object, there has not been much in the way of Chinese air activity. I suppose there was the, well, they had a bear out on long range patrol, but
That's history. Engage track 1329. Affirmative out. Missile away. Track. Emergency emitter bearing. It's toast. Taking track 1329. Affirmative out. Will do. Out. Affirmative out. Can do. Out. Kill track 1328. Affirmative. Missile away. Track 1328.
all right, this will give them something to think about.
Will do. Roger. Out. Missile away. Track 1. Affirmative. Will do. Roger. Out.
All right, jam them. All right, I gotta get him in closer.
Out.
Oh my god. Ooh, didn't quite make it. Oh, looks like one's going for the Lebov, but got gunned down. I can't say I'm surprised, but I am disappointed.
I've got him. Kill track 1329. Affirmative. Weapon away. Track 1329. Affirmative.
All right, I need you faster. Let's go faster.
Take track 13.
Dump everything you got now.
Affirmative. Weapon away. Track 1. It's history. Kill track 13.
Turn the base.
Affirmative out. Returning to base. Affirmative out. Roger. Can do out.
He's just about breaking the speed of sound. He shouldn't be, but he is. Come on, almost in range. If we can jam him, then they'll be helpless before us.
It's toast. Killing track 1325. Affirmative. Missile away.
Sure.
Track
I don't think any of these
1325. Can do.
start jamming him. So hopefully he can get within range. But
Engaging track 1325. Affirmative. Missile away. Track 1 is history. Engage track 1325. Out. Missile away. Track 1325.
come on.
2. Proceeding to base. Can do. Out.
Arm. Okay, yeah, they're in range of everybody.
I've got him. Engaging track 1323. Affirmative. Out. Missile away. Track. Killing track 1323. Affirmative. Out. Proceeding to base.
Okay, you should be within range now. Yes.
Take track 1327. Affirmative. Missile away. Track 1. Can do. Out.
All right. Now we've neutralized their electronic defenses.
Will do. Will do. Roger. Out. Roger. Roger. Turning to base. Affirmative. Out.
No. All right. Well, we see their torpedoes, so at least we know.
Affirmative. Out.
Okay, I know you're out of fuel. I'll have your.
Out. Wilco.
I'll have the broadsword come by as fast as he can to give you a little extra time. All right.
Proceeding to base. Can do. Roger. Out.
Well, the guy obviously thought he was within range, so I guess we'll send our task force north
Will do. Roger. Out.
for the time being. Give me our Seahawk.
Aircraft off the deck.
Deal with it ourselves. Return. No, I had him He's not going to have the reserve he should have. Here, you.
History. Engage track 132.
All right, we knocked out the first Russian ship.
Track 1324. Proceed to base. Roger out. Kill. Weapon away. Track 323. Will do. Roger out. Missile away. Track 1 kills. Track 1328. Out. Proceeding to base. Can do.
All right.
I've got a kill track 1
Hit that cruiser then.
7. Will do. Out. Missile away. Track. I've got a taking track 137. Can do. Roger. Out. Missile away. Track 132.
Hit our guest here with an AMRAM.
Kill track 1515. Roger out. Returning to home plate. Affirmative out.
Might not be using all these guys.
Proceeding to base. Out.
You're still jamming. You're on patrol. Return the base.
Will do. Out.
You're returning the base.
Birds away. Track.
All right.
1,
Get out of there. Get out of there.
Will do. Out.
Where's the Tomcat? Has he landed yet? No.
Cannot comply. Out. Will do. Roger. Affirmative.
All right. They got aircraft coming in. Launch.
Roger. Out. Affirmative. Out. Affirmative.
Launch a Tomcat. Bring it
Out
out.
of here. Come and get me.
Green deck, launch
Motherfucker.
aircraft. Will do out.
I did bring him in close, so he might have gotten gunned down. That one,
5.
legit. Oh no, the one that's...
It's history. Take track 132.
Alright, return the base, get out of there. I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Can do. Roger. Out. I'm hitting. Breaking up.
Alright, we got kitchens, so definitely
Emergency
a bomber.
2, 3, 1. Roger. Can do. Out.
Okay, you guys continue your search. Oh, this guy's actually got some self-defense missiles. I have a feeling these guys are going to be stupid and all home in on him, and I'm going to be pissed at that, but we do have more Hornets in reserve, so it's fine. I should have more Hornets in reserve. It's not like we had a ton of them.
Track 1530.
Alright.
Engage track 1519. Will do. Roger. Out. Engaging track 1518.
Oh, there he is. He's way up there. Holy shit.
Killed track 1328.
Ah, good. We still have a cluster of missiles heading in for the Lubov. I was going to say, he's got to be damaged. So you guys hit him with Mavericks.
Engage track 1322.
I'll send one to deal with that ship in the rear. I didn't launch all my attacks at once, so they wouldn't do that thing where they just decide to not home in on the right target. Alright, let's get me... Things should be safer now. I want remaining Vikings launched. Everyone else should be engaging this missile because it's bad news.
Will do. Out. Roger. Out. Roger. Out. Affirmative. Out.
Alright, you want to play that route? We can play that route. What the hell? Okay, there we go. Alright, I don't think he's getting all those.
Battle damage assessment report received.
Alright. Battle damage report message received. All Russian surface combatants have been eliminated. To the east. Okay, so I don't think they're talking about the ones near our group. I think they're talking about these guys.
Roger. Weapon away. Track 1, 3, 2, 4.
Is this fucker really? Oh, hey.
Taking track 1, 3, 2, 2. Will do. Weapon away. Track 1. Kill track 1, 3, 2, 2. Will do. Out. Missile away. Track 1, 3, 2, 2. Engage track 1.
Might be able to actually pull all of these guys back now.
Proceed to base. Can do. Will do.
We'll have you keep coming up for now.
Can do.
Okay, you are to perform a narrow search there. And then you are to perform a search out by
Will do.
where the Russians were.
I've got him. Kill track 1, 3, 2, 4. Affirmative. Missile away. Track.
Alright, we did get another hit. His guns are somehow still operating.
Weapon away. Track.
So hopefully we can maverick him before
Base out. Return to base.
before he gets our Hornets. I don't know which one of these is... We don't really have a super long-range aircraft, not like I'd like anyways.
Take that aircraft off the deck. Affirmative.
Whew. That was close.
Missile away. Track 1, 3, 2, 4. Will do. Out. Take track.
Who's
1,
launching a
3,
missile?
2, 2. Affirmative. Wilco. Wilco.
Alright.
Weapon away. Track 1, 3, 2, 2.
Oh, he hasn't taken as much damage as I would like. Alright.
Can do. Roger. Out.
But he's not trying to gun down my Hornet, so there is that. Alright, identify him.
1, 3, 5, 6.
Hopefully the harpoons can do something. He's got really short range on that, on those cannons. Are they on magazines? Please be on. No. But we still had some good solid hits. Not quite enough to put them under, but with harm missiles, they might be enough.
Will do. Missile away. Track. Roger.
Make sure there's nothing sus about this guy.
Affirmative out.
Alright, you're not gonna find him over there. Let's try to narrow this box a little.
Affirmative. Can do. Track 1.
Alright,
3,
return to
5,
base.
6. Return to base. Can do.
Oh, there you are. That's right. I sent you down to provide air cover from a non-existent air threat. Okay. Cool, cool.
Can do.
So at this point, it should mostly be cool. They didn't lock on. Well, we might have knocked his radars all offline. We'll just launch all harpoons just in case he was active still. There we go. We found them. And with a Mark 46 from both sides.
1-3-1-7. Torpedo away. Track 1-3-1-7. Will do. Out.
Battle damage assessment
1,
report
3,
received.
2, 2.
All right.
Will do.
Search that area. Battle damage assessment received. All Chinese surface combatants have been eliminated. So going over here. So we've destroyed the Chinese and Russian surface groups as well as the Chinese surface group. The other one. So we got to at this point we just got to neutralize submarines. Unlike the briefing and the intro, they are not making us do Tomahawk missile strikes against the bases. I will keep some Tomcats on patrol up there just to try to knock out anyone that comes our way.
Return to home plate. Can do. Out.
All right, what else do we got here? I guess we kind of just gotta wait until okay, you return to base.
Proceeding to base. Roger. Out. Affirmative.
Kind of narrow down the scope of our
Updated intelligence message
1,
copied.
7 is history.
update intelligence message copied. There may be up to 4 Russian Akula class attack submarines. Okay, did we get the Hans then? I mean, you already told us there were potentially up to 4. All right, but at least we got him. Oh, that was an Akula, not a Han. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be the slog now, as it were. Okay, you can return to station.
Affirmative. Returning to station. Roger. Out. Returning to home plate. Will do. Out.
Turn to base.
Roger.
Sure, ID him.
1, 3, 5, 5. Affirmative. Out. Launch aircraft immediately. Roger. Can do. Roger. Out. Can do. Out. Roger.
There, take a nice little small square for yourself.
5, 5. Identified as neutral air.
All right, return to base.
Roger. Out.
I wish I could delete those air stations. You don't need to be in transit anymore. We're done.
Base. Can do. Return to base. Out.
Debating if I want to throw... Oh, we got a contact. Definitely investigate.
Roger. Will do.
They seem to be heading surface level. You won't find a civilian flight heading out like that over the sea. Not that low. Because that's not where the fuel efficiency is. Multiple contacts. What are they doing? Are they flying away from me? Are they scared of my big bad radar? Hold on. We've got new contact, new torpedoes. You're the closest asset. Take a look.
Roger. Out. Affirmative.
And here I was getting ready to call them back. I don't even have the radar on. Let's do that. Okay, so these guys are probably civilians. This guy, though. And hello, where the fuck did you come from?
Taking track 1597. Roger. Missile away. Track 1597. Engage track 1597. Roger out. Will do. Roger.
And you are definitely hostile because you're
Shield
taking
track
evasive action.
046. Will do. Roger out. Birds away. Roger out. Will do. Killed track 2046.
All right. Take out the other one then.
1597.
Let's end these annoying attacks.
Track 2069. Killing track 2069. Affirmative out. Missile away. Track 2067.
All right, return the base. We'll launch a replacement Tomcat to head up north. And actually, you know what? Let's launch or replace a second Tomcat as well. I have a plan. I don't know how well it's going to go, but I do have a plan.
Can do out. Roger. Will do. Roger out. Can do out.
Okay, we still have more torpedoes. God, I wish I could see sonar buoys.
2071. Taking track 2071. Roger. Missile away. Track 2071.
There we go. So my plan here is I kind of want to use where did he go? I launched an ES. There he is. Let's see how far he can actually make it.
Can do, Roger.
But my goal is to use him to perform electronic intelligence, maybe figure out which land targets are hostile and which aren't, and then unleash Tomahawk so I can just clear the skies and focus entirely on finding these submarines, which are evading me, annoyingly enough. I know I'm going to have to start bringing some of the
Proceed to base. Can do, Roger. Out.
some of these guys we're going to have to start bringing back soon, whether it be for yeah, like you're a little too far out. Okay, I don't see the torpedoes anymore, so let's bring everyone back on station.
Roger out.
Let's pray that none of the submarines are escaping this radius, because that would be a major pain in my ass. All right, I think our boys here are probably safe for now.
Green Deck, get those aircraft airborne. Affirmative out.
All right, you guys return to base so I can
Returning to base. Will do,
refuel
Roger,
you.
out. Will do. Roger. Out. Will do. Out.
You might be a little more suited for the littorals up there. Bring him back.
Turning down plate. Will do. Out.
Because that's the problem. It's like, okay, we know as of this message they're within yada yada of yada, but okay, these guys do have their radars turned on this time. Oh, holy fuck! How long range do you think your torpedoes are, sir? Before you go back,
Can do.
we're going to need you over there. I don't know who he's hoping to hit. Is he locking on the civilians? But we have potentially 8 submarines in this area that we need to deal with here. Which is why this is like one of my least favorite, if not my least favorite mission, just because those submarines can kind of go anywhere. This might be another bomber. So we'll detach an F-14 to investigate. Send these guys back north.
Out. Will do, out.
Will do, roger, out.
Think we can get rid of you for now?
Track 2074 is hostile air. Missile away. Track
There we go. Another bomber.
2074.
There you are. And with a torpedo.
Engaging track 131A. Can do. Weapon away. Track 1.
That should be close enough. Well, let's use an Akula. Then he might be a little more high performance, but... Alright. I don't know if he got his entire magazine out. I think they carry, what, 3? So maybe he did, but... He won't be coming back again. That's the important thing. Hello, hostile.
It's toast. Take track 207.
You're not going to get a chance to launch your missiles. Yeah, so they're still getting satellite targeting uplinks from the submarines here, apparently.
Birds away. Track 2087.
All right, that was another Akula. So that's 2 Akulas and 1 Han, for those keeping track at home. All right, here comes the missiles. Looks like they targeted several vessels.
2087. Engaging track 2088.
I was gonna say, you don't have to wait for them to be in range. They'll come within range.
Birds away. Track 2089.
There we go.
Wilco out. Affirmative out.
Oh, I was hoping he'd be a little closer with how loud that boat was, but I guess not. Have we had any more Vikings return? Yes, launch.
Get that aircraft off the deck. Will do, out.
He knows he's been spotted. But hey, you want to burn fuel? That's fine by me. I don't think we need a position marker anymore. We just gotta burn out those torpedoes.
Will do. Roger out.
And since the majority seem to be coming from the south so far, I will concentrate our Vikings efforts there.
Can do out. Will do. Roger out.
Look at him, he's just going in fucking circles. That's crazy behavior. Tomcats might have to pull back soon. Launch another pair. So that way we can hopefully keep
Aircraft airborne. Affirmative.
the ES-3 under air cover. Because they will launch... We've seen it in other missions, they will launch fighters to intercept once he gets too close. But we should at least be able to knock this guy off. He seems to not be knowing... Like, he's kind of heading north, but he's doing a bucking and weaving. I feel like it's the AI probably getting fucked up because he's on a script to attack our carrier battle group, but at the same time he's on a script to avoid us. So I think that might be what's happening there. We have more torpedoes inbound, it looks like. Hopefully they give the subs orders to attack us relentlessly, because that could certainly make this easier. Do we have more Vikings? We do. Launch one. And give me another Seahawk in the air. They might be in a wolf pack. Oh no, they've locked on to some civilian merchant shipping, it looks like.
Kill track 2078.
Oh, flanker. Okay.
Can do. Roger. Out. Out. Affirmative. Can do. Affirmative. Out. Affirmative. Out.
That's a bit of a surprise, actually. See, in real life, I could warn them, hey, go the other way, but unfortunately, this isn't real life, so I can't just tell them, hey, get the fuck out of there. We see torpedoes heading your way. Those guys are turning around. These guys should be civilian and should be no threat. ID him, then come back.
313. Will do. Out.
Alright, let's search the zone between these three merchant ships.
Turn to home plate. Roger. Out.
Yeah, it's fine.
Roger. Out.
We've got more Tomcats on the way. I should have launched them sooner. But, well, no.
Can do. Will do. Out.
Try to keep them covered for as long as you can. Alright, hopefully those torpedoes are burned out now, so let's return them to the station.
Roger. Out.
Okay, he should be seeing the torpedoes, so I think thankfully they've burned out.
Return to home plate. Out. Will do. Roger. Out.
Alright. They might have launched another one, but I want him to come back at slow speed and rendezvous with these Tomcats and then ride them, hopefully, the rest of the way. I think these are all civilian. I'm kind of surprised they actually are.
Can do. Out.
ID him. I want to make sure he's not like an early warning ticket.
Track 1313 is neutral surface.
Alright, return to base.
Turning to base. Can do. Out.
Turn to base. I take it to mean that you're out of sonar buoys. Anyone else got Seahawks? Just launch those to cover the gap.
Affirmative. Out. Roger. Out.
Alright, cover that bit of deep sea. They might like to hide in there.
Track 1304 is neutral surface. Roger. Out. Roger.
Slowly egress.
Emergency racket bearing.
Yeah.
045.
Alright.
Roger. Out. Roger.
Egress faster.
Confirms me.
God, wait. What? Who? What? 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 What in the goddamn? Oh, did they have Sam sights and he Sam glitched or something? That's gonna be a replay. Any more Vikings available? No. All right, return to base.
Will do. Roger. Out.
Return to base. All right, at least these guys are pushing the radar out. And he can be recovered, although we're going to have to send the ship way out of our way to do that. These guys are both engaged, as it were. Yeah, we certainly, I think we certainly got their attention. I think we're also going to have to start looking outside the designated search zones. Just because there's the risk that these submarines may have,
Taking station. Will go out. Green deck. Get those aircraft airborne. Will do. Roger.
may
out.
have escaped the confines of these zones, so we can't be, we unfortunately can't be locked into them.
Out.
Which is why I hate submarine hunting so goddamn much. I have a feeling most people do. Oh, I thought I saw something there for a second. But,
Will do. Out.
oh,
Can do. Can do. Out. Affirmative.
all right. Now that he's under Tomcat cover, we can start sending him back.
Return to home plate. Affirmative.
Yeah. We got a lot of Vikings that are going to need refueling. Actually,
Affirmative. Roger. Out. Can do.
maybe come back a little closer. There, you are heading straight for us. So while I can't prove it, I highly suspect that is going to be hostile.
Will do. Can do.
There, now he's behind our Tomcats, so hopefully he still has a field to get where I want him to go. But if not, we've still weakened them.
Out. Can do. Roger. Out. Out. Will do. Out. Affirmative. Out. Can do. Will do. Roger. Out. Out.
Let's see, anyone changing course? Oh, maybe he's civilian. Nope, we have a course change. He is changing course. Open fire, fire at will.
Track 2117. Will do. Roger. Out. Weapon away. Track
223.
2117.
237. Fire at will, fire at will.
It's history. Killing track 2106. Can do. Weapon away. Track 2106. Roger. Out. Affirmative. Out.
J8 Finback. God, there's an ugly plane. Well, adder? Oh, really? They gave him adders, huh? Yep, that verifies that.
Destroyed. Track 2117.
Which one you going for?
Destroyed. Track 2106. Taking track 2105. Roger. Out. Missile away. Track 2105. Take track 2116. Will do. Can do. Out. Can do. Roger. Out. Out.
All right, we definitely got their attention,
Affirmative. Out.
which was kind of the goal.
Roger. Out. Will do.
He should be out of range. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Kill track 2105.
Yeah, you're hostile for sure. You might be neutral. All right. Do we have all the Vikings on alert 15? I like to try to reduce the chances of a cold cat, and I'm going to need every goddamn Viking until this is through.
Weapon away. Track 2.
There we go.
116. Will do. Roger. Out. Affirmative.
No, he's not going to make it.
Return to home plate. Roger.
We're going to have to do another expedition, but
Return to home plate. Out.
may as well. Let's launch all these boils. And then oh, that's right. We only have the one Hawkeye because of the goddamn cold cat.
Proceeding to base. Can do. Roger. Out.
Yep.
Splash track 2116.
All right.
Returning to home plate. Roger. Return to home plate. Can do. Out.
We can make this expedition again later. In the meantime,
Can do.
let's make sure no one slipped back behind us.
Roger. Out.
I feel pretty confident that they aren't where we are.
Will do. Roger. Out.
Let's start assigning partitions here to search. This seems to have been a pretty popular hotspot for
Out.
hostile submarines.
Roger.
And it's a little far out,
Can do.
but
Can do.
let's at
Roger.
least make
Out.
sure our submarines up there are secure. Oh, hello. Snapshot.
Track 2108. Can do. Missile away. Do.
Where are you
Return to
even
home
being-
plate. Can do. Out.
There we go. Flanker B destroyed. All right, what else we got? No more Vikings yet.
Wilco.
Okay, hostiles detected. All right. Yeah, you return the base, but you...
Will do. Out.
God, they must think we're a lot closer than we are or something. I don't think the torpedoes can do the whole teleport trick like missiles do, but I also don't want to take that chance.
Will do. Roger. Out. Wilco. Out.
The carrier
Wilco.
maintain for now, just because he needs to get back. Get back to where you once belonged. And now the torpedoes disappeared, which I find suspicious.
Proceeding to base. Out. Return to base. Will do. Out.
Okay, yeah, he's the one assigned.
Affirmative.
Okay. Move. Who's spotting this? There's the Rents. Samuel B. Roberts. The Mammoth. All the way down there. All right. Do a tighter search. And you will assist in the efforts. Go there for now. Hopefully this will be the last batch of submarines, but... And actually, let's bring up... Okay. Bring up the Hawkeye and our other ES-3 Viking to Alert 5. That should do it. So launch them and bring me 2 more Tomcats to Alert 5. Put the rest on Alert 15.
Wilco out.
Affirmative, out. Affirmative, out. Can do, out. Out. Roger. Affirmative.
There we go. Send them on their way.
Roger.
God, if only I had more Vikings. Do we have more? We do have more.
You are cleared to launch aircraft. Roger, out.
We have another torpedo launch. Someone's really active there.
Will do. Roger, out. Can do. Affirmative, out.
Samuel B. Roberts has helicopter ready.
Launch aircraft. Roger.
Send another one.
Affirmative, out. Out. Out.
We will descend upon you. And you know what? Fuck it. Let's throw in another Seahawk.
Launch aircraft. Will do.
We're gonna pin these bastards in. Up, we have another launch. We'll delete you for now.
Can do. Roger, out. Roger.
See, I was right. They were hiding in this fucking deep spot. Give me another Seahawk on the double. Unless you can conjure up another Viking, which we can.
Launching aircraft. Roger, out.
Fortunately, there's no time to
Roger, out.
have him prep at Alert 15. We're going to have to go right to Alert,
Roger, out.
right to launch with him, so hopefully he won't cold cat. All right, there we go.
Affirmative. Will do, out. Roger, out.
Man, they're just kind of firing into the void, aren't they? Well, we'll see how they like this. Oh, wow, he is way, way, way far away from where I would have guessed we had anyone.
Launch aircraft. Roger.
I want my Vikings on search duty.
Out.
Launch another one.
Aircraft off the deck. Affirmative. Can do.
They are really going all out. Get more Lynxes inbound. I think I'll pull him back soon.
Out.
So what we can do here... Oh yeah, there's definitely someone here.
Out.
Move forward a little bit.
Proceed to base. Out.
Yep.
Wilco.
It's toast.
We'll bring you back to base to refuel you, and then we're gonna hit this area hard with ASW. Yeah, it looks like some of these torpedoes are burning out. There we go. There's a third Akula, so there should be only one more Akula and up to 3 more Hans. Possibly one more Akula and possibly 3 more Hans. At the very least, we know somebody's left. But I do not quite have all the resources to track them all.
Can do.
You keep going that way in case there's more.
Can do. Roger out. Roger out.
Alright, I want
Affirmative out.
you guys to close in on where we're seeing all these submarines. I have a feeling more warships may provoke them into firing, which certainly helps me track them down.
Can do. Roger out.
Oh,
Out.
that's a little bit more north than what we've seen before. Where are you guys? Oh, wow. You really were at the edge of your range with that dogfight there at the end. We only need a couple more submarines.
Will do.
Well, slow down. No need to... If you're going at 30 knots, your sonar is useless, bro. Oh, I suppose the high frequency, or the active sonar isn't useless, but passive stuff is. Alright, we have another Viking launch.
Launch aircraft. Roger out. Take station. Wilco out.
Return to station. Will do. Out. Can do. Out. Affirmative. Out.
Oh, for a second I thought you might have found something by our friends. Take a break and identify him, and
Affirmative out.
I might bring him back. Because these guys are engaged, but that really... I don't know, I still don't understand fully how it works. More torpedoes. Are we just catching these guys at, like, a bad time, or...?
Will do. Out.
Actually...
Can do. Out. Proceed to base. Will do.
Yeah. Okay, we're not exactly finding a lot up there, so I'm going to bring him back down to assist with the search. We got somebody here. There are like 6 or 7 sets of torpedoes. So we know we've got at least one more person, one more sub in that area. And speak of the devil.
It's toast. Kill track 1 3.
Resume the search.
6. Can do. Affirmative. Out.
I'll even bring him back to help. I don't think our submarines are actually under threat. I suppose I could have used them for like a rear attack with Tomahawk anti-ship missiles, but I mean, with the forces we were up against, that wasn't really necessary. They were pretty unsophisticated. All right, we've got the Tiger Akula. So there were 4 Akulas and what, 1 Han? 70%? Really? 70%? I mean, it's enough to pass. I lost 6 aircraft, a good chunk of which was bullshit. Some of it was my mismanagement, and some was my, whatchamacallit, or was the game glitching. I'm going to play it risky here, because I've been going, you know what, I'll just save. Doesn't cost me anything. And I'm not losing all this progress if the game decides to crash in like 30 seconds, but, alright. I can confidently at least bring some of the helicopters back. I think I'm going to go through with my Tomahawk missile strike on the Chinese land targets. They were mentioned, so may as well. Okay, we have our other ES-3 Viking, so I'll send him to check that other target on the mainland there.
Will do. Roger. Out. Out.
There, we'll send them that way.
Will do.
Tomcats are going to have to break soon, which is unfortunate. I'll send 2 more that way, just in case, which, again, I should have sent them earlier. But in case there is any hostilities.
Roger. Can do. Out.
Yeah, these guys just turned back. All right, so we'll take a closer look at this area with surface ships, but at this point, we can be pretty reasonably sure, since we got the mission objective, that we got them all. And for some reason, I remember there being 1 or 2 subs ending up way out there, but I guess not. Just seeing if we can pick up any audio cues, since we do get those for some reason. We can delete all these markers now. I don't think these torpedoes, it looks like they're in a circle search pattern maybe. I don't think they're going to be a threat to anyone. Okay, he's another airliner.
Roger. Can do. Out. Affirmative. Out.
Okay, these are probably SAM sites here that we're seeing. So I would hazard a guess that this is a hostile airport and this is one that's still operating under civilian control. Let's zoom out a bit here. There's a power plant. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I don't see a power plant near this one. However, let's see about this guy. I don't see a power plant near either of them. Well, I guess we'll find out. Why are you...
Can do. Out. Out. Affirmative. Roger. Out. Roger.
All right, we'll stay passive. We'll keep an eye out for any sort of launches or... All right. That's one hostile. Let's see, will these guys
Will do.
come to my aid if I ask them? Maybe both airports were converted for military purposes.
Proceed to base. Affirmative. Out.
Yep, that's fine. These guys have more fuel left. Return to base.
Can do. Out. Will do.
All right, that'll give us some nice photos. I don't think either submarine... Oh, no. He seems to be responding to my call. A Badger. Interesting. I don't know that they'll get close enough to pose a threat, but 2 Badgers being launched. That's interesting. We will, of course, take them out. But I would gather some of these guys are like SAM sites and such. No word on... Man, they got a lot of stuff further inland. I thought there were SAM sites around. Well, there is a SAM site.
Take track 1303.
Way further out than I would
Track 1303.
expect.
Track 1334. Affirmative. Out. Missile away. Track 1. Kill track 1333. Will do. Out. Returning to home plate.
Okay, both airports are hostile. All those land facilities are hostile. I guess they must be operating from the military airports, which is...
Operation up.
Okay, he got shot down. But he got me the intel I needed, so I am okay with this.
Can do. Will do. Out.
And now we just need to see what's going on here. I hate when they do this, where they have civilian aircraft operating from military airfields. They did it I don't think in the last campaign mission, but we did see it in some single missions where there are aircraft that were definitively neutral taking off from airfields that were definitively hostile. We'll probably need more Tomahawks to knock these guys out, but
Out. Will do. Roger. Out.
yeah, I don't know why they're stuck on engage. Yeah, this game, one thing this game really could have used, I think, would be a time on target indicator. But, oh well. Well, we'll knock these guys down and we'll see if we can provoke any other aircraft to come up from the airports in response to us. I'm sorry, do you not have... Your radars are active, okay. Aha, we have provoked a response. Excellent.
I got him. Killing track 2153. Affirmative. Weapon away. Track 2153. Can do. Roger. Out.
All right.
Kill. Destroy.
They were apparently not where we thought they were.
2155. Will do. Will do. Out. Can do. Roger. Out.
So that's 2 more Badgers. How's that? Really, my mission effectiveness went down 3%. From losing 1 aircraft and shooting down 2, it went down 3%. That seems like a bit of bullshit to me.
Weapon away. Track
But
2155. Affirmative. Out. Will do. Out. Kill track 2155.
there we go. I have a feeling this guy's going to be civilian, but the briefing did mention other facilities being taken over by the Chinese, so perhaps it's like an army base they put there for flavor.
Returning to base. Will do. Returning to home plate. Proceeding to base. Roger. Returning to base.
All right, I'm satisfied now. Everyone return to base. You guys, well, you're supposed to rendezvous with us technically, so
Proceeding to base. Roger.
clear the skies up. All right, return to base.
Returning to home plate. Can do.
Unfortunately, I won't get a ton of detailed information on this engagement, I think, because of the,
Returning to home plate.
just be...
Can do. Roger.
Holy
Out.
fuck, you went way far north. Okay. Yeah, I think... Unfortunately, that down pilot is out of our range right now. But, I have no problem detaching the rents to pick him up. Wonder how many missiles they burned on our Viking. I certainly didn't really see any before impact, but I'm surprised it took them to react as long as they did. All right. Watch, these will be worth like 0 points or something. It would not surprise me. But hopefully they don't take out any civilian in the process. But I'll save just in case they do, so I can exit the mission here instead. And take the better score, as it were. I feel like my losses, honestly, again, most of my losses have been kind of bullshit. So I feel like I've done pretty well for myself in this scenario. How much fuel you got left? 64%. He'll make it. He will make it. Not seeing them scramble fighters in response to our Tomahawks. Maybe they don't see them coming. That would be nice. All right, it looks like we're going to get the first airport at least.
Splash track 2165. Kill track 1303.
Okay, we did not hit a civilian. I heard what sounded like a large aircraft, but I think it was a bear preparing for launch. So let's save over that. I don't hear anything from this guy. It doesn't mean he's not prepping or recovering a civilian airliner. We unfortunately have no eyes on that at the moment. This is where Hornet... All right, we hit one SAM site.
Kill track 13. Missile away. Track 1330.
He's got one SAM site left. I'm gonna be a little ballsy here. And oh, I have to manually launch Tomahawk on that location. All right. I figure it's probably somewhere in the general vicinity of these points. God, I'm so happy that I discovered the ability to do that, so I don't have to actually run a fighter up there. And we will launch one more from the Ticonderoga. I think we got ourselves more more hostile airports and SAM sites here. Yep, that is indeed a SAM site.
Killing track 1337. Roger. Missile away. Track.
We'll use 2 Tomahawks per SAM site. I'm still kind of amazed as many made it through as they did over there. Is it just one SAM site? I guess we'll find out. 1337. I don't suppose these guys. No, of course not until they go terminal. We only see them intermittently, though.
Returning to home plate. Affirmative.
No.
Out. Identify track 1.
You are at least giving me an ID on him.
5. Affirmative. Emergency emitter bearing 046.
Fine.
Returning to home plate. Out.
I feel like we can attack this in good faith.
Engaging track 1335. Wilco out. Taking station. Wilco. Lost control. Lots of flames.
All right. Oh. I just want to see it because I saw I got a missing message or something. Tactical update message received. All Chinese and Russian submarines destroyed. Mission complete. Report for debrief. You have successfully completed assigned tasks. You may end your mission. Well, we're not going to end it just yet, obviously. Although we will cut to... we will cut to... Oh. You are a different... No, you're the SAM site, right? Yeah. 1337, and that's the airport probably that he's guarding. So yeah, I'll stick around here for a little bit, and then when we come back, we'll hopefully knocked out the last of the Russian and Chinese. Well, at this point, I think... Uh-oh, we might actually be a...
Proceeding to base. Affirmative.
A civilian airport. Whoops. Good thing there's a good, I waited a good bit. All right, we gotta watch and make sure no one here collides. Our carrier is actually, if I really wanted to, I could probably wait and run my carrier up close enough that I could bring out the not the Super Hornets, the Hornets, and conduct a land strike that way, but it looks like we have indeed broken the blockade, as it were. Anyways, again, we'll be back when there's stuff to report. All right, here they come. Missiles are about to strike. Ooh, looks like someone just landed at the airport. Down civilian.
Kill track 1330.
Oh. 85%. Oh, maybe it was Badger. I don't see destroyed neutrals on our list. I was very worried. All right, I don't think we got the SAM site, but that's fine. I'm not going to cry over that. And now all that's left is to wait for the attack on this airport.
Kill track 1337.
All right, so that is the SAM site destroyed. And I'm actually feeling a bit more confident about this airport now. Because while I was waiting, I did see 2 aircraft launch, and they launched very rapidly from it. So I'm confident now that it's hosting something like Badger bombers or something, which again I'm not really worried about. If they come over here, they'll have some shitty missiles we can shoot down. So I'm not going to launch like Tomcats to try to intercept them. But at least now I feel confident that we are not hitting a civilian target. I didn't know I had any helicopters left. But yeah, I'm so confident I saved again, just in case you're an R.
Out. Roger, out. Wilco, out. Wilco. Wilco, out. Wilco. Will do, out.
Yeah, they're all kind of being nah. Surprise, motherfucker.
Kill track 13335.
There. 94%. So yeah, I think it's safe to say that was another hostile airport. If I wait long enough, the bears will run out of fuel or exit the map. I don't particularly feel like waiting long enough. So at this point, I think we're just going to end the mission. Mission effectiveness 94%. Most of our forces were unharmed. We have Tomcat killed with guns, which I call bullshit. Hawkeye, Cold Cat. Viking with guns, that was absolutely bullshit. Hornet guns. I know at least one of those was me being irresponsible. The other might have been bullshit. Finback with guns? Maybe. ES3 killed with Sam, yeah. Oh, killed with by A5, okay. Yeah, obviously we knocked out the 3 Chinese airports. And most of this isn't worth going through. They did have 1 flanker B. 1 backfired. They were probably in the airport when the airport was destroyed. We missed the 1 SAM site. Not worried about that. And then there was at least 1 Badger flying around. Not worried about that. Chinese SAG sunk. Your forces sunk a group of Chinese frigates and destroyers blockading the Strait of Malacca. Russian surface sunk. Your forces eliminated all Russian surface ships during this mission. Chinese surface sunk. Your forces eliminated all Chinese surface ships during this mission. Submarines neutralized. Good job eliminating all hostile submarines during this mission. Strait of Malacca. Congratulations, Region 2 Strait of Malacca is reopened thanks to you. So we can see, okay, so they started with a flanker in the air. I figured that's the only reason they could get that far down here. Yeah, they started with 1 Han in our path, and I think the rest were all Akulas. That 1 bear that was out. Yeah, our submarines were too far out to do much. But yeah, they had 1 SAM site there. And then there was another one. I think it was a bit to the south of where I was aiming. I mean, we could go through this all, but I mean, honestly, I don't know that it's going to show me much because I can't see their gun ranges or the guns. So I'll just see something getting shot down here for no reason, which certainly happened. The one thing I am curious about, though, is the whatchamacallit, that some of these actually got kind of close to our battle group, which is disappointing. But yeah, as soon as they launch, we spot them. This guy actually got away for a little bit because I sent that Euro helicopter after him. Oh, there was a torpedo drop. Okay, they got him. But yeah, I sent, maybe it was this guy, but I sent like one of the European helicopters after him, and then it's like, I'm not gonna wait for him. Or no, I did wait for him, and then I lost track of him. All right, so we have kitchens. There's that first group. We have finback flanker, backfire flanker. So they actually sent, well, what? What the fuck is he launching at? We are way out of range. But then he fucking disappears. I don't get it. This game is indeed. And likewise, they launched some adders. Was he the one that was kind of glitching back and forth? He might have been. Boom. Okay, he ejected, but it looks like his pilot wasn't able to open his chute. So at this point, there's 2 submarines left. They're in the actual strait itself. I don't know why they all went up north. That's a huge waste of fuel. But yeah, they scrambled a lot of stuff to go after our Viking, which I kind of suspected. They launched some missiles and then turned back. Most of them. So there I attacked it. I saw that group attack them. Packed him coming in hot. Oh, I skipped past where our F-14 was. I see our downed pilot is there. That might have been those adders that were that we were seeing, like the Alamos and adders we were seeing them fire into nothing. I'm betting that's what was it. Let's see, we have an adder out. Aphid out. Another adder out. And yeah. So he's engaged. So this was another glitch by the game, where for our reasoning, the game thought my Tomcat was there. He was engaging it like it was there for some reason, even though it was way to the south. And then they're like, oh, well, yeah, we're gonna kill him. So the usual bullshit. I do want to see the spreads these guys launched, though. Actually been pleasantly surprised with the stability of the game during these campaign missions so far. India was a bit but this one was pretty smooth, no crashes or anything. Could have gotten away with not saving if I really wanted to. Okay, yeah, so they both fired 2 spreads, it looks like, but I only picked them up in the center. So I think when he fired that spread, that's what kind of cued me in on his location there when he started firing those spreads. And then, yep, there we go. So that's that. All right. So that will conclude our mission for today. So with that, thank you all for watching and stay tuned for next time and stay safe out there. And we'll see you then.